Hey, Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. And I know I got a great topic. We're going to have to crop that out. Let's stop that over. Hey, Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I said, I hope you're feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good, and I got a great topic for you today. Okay, we're going to jump right into it. And before we do, actually, let me put that $1 million into your life. Let me put that $1 million into your life, okay? Trust and believe that you can receive. And of course, faith without works is dead. So make sure that you're doing the work and you're showing up every day. Okay? And showing up every day does not mean showing up online every day. Okay? Sometimes showing up every day means showing up for you. You know, like just showing up for you. Like sometimes you gotta just clear out the noise and have a you day and show up for you. Okay, I know we want to show up for our brands and we want to show up for our friends and family, and sometimes showing up for them is showing up for you. So we have to learn. We gotta be able to put ourselves first, all right? And we have to just be patient. Okay, we have to love ourselves. Okay, there's no limit to how much you can love yourself. I know some people call it conceited. No, we call it confident. Okay, and you want to always be working on your confidence, be working on your self-love, and getting it together. So let's jump right into it, something which actually brings us to today's topic of not being nice and being direct. Okay, ooh, let me adjust. Let me listen, so fam. You have to be direct with everyone. Trust me, so bad. At first I was like, I gotta be direct with Ben or be direct. No, be direct with everyone in the beginning, okay? So what does it mean being direct? If you don't like it, don't say you like it because you want to be friends with this person. Don't say you like this because you want him to like you. Don't say you like that because you want her to like you, okay? Learn how to be direct, okay? And just say what you like and say what you don't like in the nicest tone. Okay, sometimes we think when we say no about something, it's coming off rude or it's coming off condescending and it's coming off selfish. And listen, so fam, put your mask on first, right? When the airplane tell you to put your mask on first, you don't think twice, right? You like, well, duh, because if my mask ain't on, how I'm going to help somebody else? Because if I can't breathe, they can't breathe. So put your mask on first. And if you don't like something, just say it. Learn how to speak up. I've noticed that, definitely my ladies, this is definitely for my ladies, that for some reason we are intimidated easier. Let me see if I get the right word. Not easier. We are intimidated by men, most men, just because of the society we live in, right? They just kind of tell you, like, listen to the man. God is a man. Jesus is a man. Everything is masculine. This is a man's world. And I'm not getting into those specifics. All I'm saying is, because of all those specifics, it intimidates most women. When women, they don't even want to go to the gym because it's a male dominant field. So with so much male domination, women, we have to learn how to just be clear and direct and just say no. And to make it, well, all of it is serious, but to speak on a serious topic real quick, most women that have sexual encounters with people with men or their boyfriends, they feel like they have to. Okay, feel like in order for him to like me, I have to do this. So that's also saying yes when you want to say no. Having more control of your body and just being direct with that word no, and knowing when it's in the air, right? So speaking on this little topic right quick, if a guy invites you over to want to Netflix and chill, and you know the last time you Netflix and chill, it went for a thrill, right? Percolator. Don't put yourself in those situations, ladies. If you want to spend time with that guy and you want to build something with that guy, and every time it's time for y'all to chill, it has to be intimate, in an intimate setting. The movies, okay. You know what I'm saying? But even so, like, we too old for the movies. I'm not going to the movies. I'm saying no. I'm like, no, the movies. What movie is even out? I don't even know what movie is out. You know? So we have to just be direct, ladies. No Netflix and chill. Number one. No Netflix and chill. You have to realize you're worth more than that. Like, sometimes I really don't think we process what we be giving out after what we have received, you know? So it has to be equal, okay? So that's why it's known for the man to court a woman, right? Because we often as ladies have a lot to offer. Definitely our bossed up ladies, right? When you bossed up and you just doing what you gotta do, and you just not taking no BS, and you done lost your weight, and you done got your hair right, and you done got your makeup tips together, and you done, you know what I'm saying? You done got your braces or your teeth fixed. Like, some of us ladies, we really like a 20, right? And then we go on to Netflix and chill. 1 + 1 is not given 2. 1 + 1 is not given 2. Okay? No Netflix and chill. No chilling in the car in the parking lot. Okay? Absolutely not. And if they don't like it, save your time and effort. Because think about it. If you're going to spend that time being intimate with that person, not really getting to know who they are, then you start to see their true colors later on. You end up leaving anyway. Save yourself the headache. Okay? Listen. Being single is not a bad thing at all. You know, sometimes we kind of accept less because we think that being single is horrible, or being single is less than, or being single is hard out here in these streets. Being single is great. Definitely if you've been through some relationships, being single is great. Definitely if you've never really been single in your like mature years. Being single when you're young, you ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You going to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, being single is different than when you single in your prime years. Okay, we're gonna call them prime years. Anything after 21 is prime years. FYI. Okay, just a little disclosure. So, ladies, we don't want to just be doing all this work, going to school for one. Let's talk about these degrees. Okay, because 90% of us got some type of degree or something that we spent some time getting, right? And even though you may have got it with a loan, you got to pay that loan back, right? So how much did you just invest in your mind? If you just invested in school and you got a degree and you got a specialty, or if you invested in the beauty industry, you invested in your makeup, you're not doing all that to sit around. Netflix is what, $9.99? Plus some Uber Eats. And then you know, after about 2 or 3 Netflix and chills, you're gonna be tempted. Do not sit around with temptation. More for my ladies. Fellas, y'all, listen. Y'all not exempt. Having different sexual partners and spreading yourself thin like that is not a good look. Definitely these ladies nowadays, because they paying attention to their energy, they paying attention to their mood, they paying attention. So if they around you and everything becomes off balance, you telling all your secrets that easy. You can't hide, okay? And you blocking your blessings. Sometimes we think we get in the way because we lying to this lady, to this woman, to have 2 or 3 other women. That lying catch up to you. that line catch up to you. If you like to try to beat around the bush and not be direct, meaning we friends, if you saying we friends, okay. I would just say okay. So, ladies, fellas too, be direct with women. Some of y'all be kind of scared to just ask a woman out. Listen, I want to get to know you better on this level. That woman gonna be like, she ain't gonna know what to do. She gonna be like, okay, he direct. He telling me this and that. Be direct. Be direct. Say what you like. Say what you don't like. Say what you're looking for. Save everyone time and energy. And ladies and fellas, if they not being direct, it's time to redirect. Okay? If someone is not being direct with you, meaning they trailing you along, they telling you this, they telling you that, they doing this, they playing around, okay, let's play. Let's stop. Okay, let's cut and scene and leave them right there. Do not waste your time with someone who can't make up their mind. Usually when someone isn't being direct, they can't make up their mind. They got too many options. You left the floor too broad. You gave them too much leeway. And what happens is they like, all right, now they kind of waiting for something to happen or something to spark, or they just waiting for a certain moment. And who knows when that moment will come? Time is of the essence, babe. You gotta know. You like hot or cold? You like red or blue? You like tall or short? You like, you get what I'm saying? This is direct, not adults know what they want, okay? And when they be indirect, they know they want to trail you along because you letting them. Do not let no one trail you around, okay? There's so much that you could be doing instead of wasting your time with someone who can't make up their mind, okay? If they can't make up their mind. Next. People know what they want when they see it. It don't take that long. It does not take that long. Sometimes people think they need to see this and they need to see that and they need to see this and you need to. If you gotta see all that, then you trying to convince yourself, right? You now you're just trying to convince yourself of A, B, C, D. What's for you don't have to be convinced. Let me say it again. Let the church say yes. What's for you does not have to be convinced. I don't have to sell myself to you. Okay? It's like, you want to be friends or not? You want to be together or not? What we doing? What we doing, Willis? Okay. Hey. Ooh. When you go into a restaurant, they give you a menu. Okay? They give you some choices. Pick you want chicken or you want steak? You want chicken and steak? Okay, they got chicken and steak options. Okay? And then if you want to remove the lettuce, remove the onions, you can eat. That's little stuff. Removing the onions, removing the lettuce is just removing little things, like, because sometimes we think we not supposed to make little shifts for love. Okay? You're gonna have to make little shifts, like, okay, you want the top drawer or you want the bottom drawer? Okay? Those are little shifts. You want to go out on Friday or Saturday? You want to talk at 7 or 9? Those are little shifts that we overlook. Okay? Now, If someone wants you to shift who you are, there's a difference. Who you are, things you cannot change about yourself, right? So you could change losing about 10 pounds. We can all lose 10 pounds. Why not? You know, someone who, I wouldn't say hair. Don't mess with a lady's hair. Fellas, leave the ladies' hair alone. Say with the fellas. Okay, ladies, leave the fellas alone. They want to be bald, let them be bald. They want to get a little lace, let them get a little lace. If you like someone, you clearly like their appearance. So, all right. But little stuff. Weight, we could lose some weight. Now, if someone is accustomed to eating out all the time, as long as they're eating healthy, okay. But if they don't eat healthy, that's who that person is. This person don't like to eat healthy. Okay, that's something that cannot be shifted. So we have to know what can be shifted, and what cannot be shifted. If someone is, if someone is argumentative, that's something that they have to want to shift. You can't force someone to be not argumentative, if that makes sense. So someone that just always want to pick an argument, always want to be the devil advocate. That's how they're thinking. That's the way they think. That's the way they are. You cannot shift that about that person. So you gotta just let it be. Something that can be shifted are little things like, hey, can we call instead of text? Those are shiftable things. I don't like to text. And I already said this, ladies, do not let a guy trying to get to know you through text. If he's only texting you, hey, I don't text. Being direct. I don't text. We can talk later. That's being direct. When someone is insulting you, don't insult me. Being direct. Okay, those are things that can be shifted. Someone can watch the way they speak to you. Okay, if they when a guy first day want to call you babe, be direct, ladies. Do not call me babe. I be telling these guys all the time. If they start off saying, baby, my name is Amelia. Being direct. Okay, make that shift, because I'm not your babe, because last I checked, it's only been 1 week. We don't have pet names. So you want to, because now your mom start to think that's babe, and he didn't even reach the levels to be babe yet. Hold on, babe. There's a whole lot of things that my babe do in order to be my babe, but if you're not doing none of these things, last I checked, you not my babe. So be direct, not my babe. Because ladies and fellas, it's always a test. Somebody always testing somebody, even if they don't even know it. They just, okay, so these are important when it comes to dating, when it comes to meeting new people, when it comes to growing, when it comes to family. Be direct. When family always calling for $20, here's where that shift come in. I gave you $20 last week. You didn't give it back. Don't ask me for $20. Keep the $20 and leave me alone. Direct. We could joke and kiki when it's time to joke and kiki. But don't try to joke and kiki and you serious, okay? Just like when men want to reach down and grab below the waist. And fellas, cut it out. But ladies, we got to say, don't touch me below my waist. So practice these in the mirror, ladies. Don't touch my waist. Don't touch below my waist. Don't touch me. Don't call me babe. And any other thing that you don't like. Okay, you have to know what you don't like and what you do like. And you can't be laughing and kikiing. I don't Netflix and chill. Because that's what they do. They testing you so they could get you in this nice place, waste your time. Time's up. Time is up. Now, some of us, we are living with our boyfriends and we wanted to go to another level, right? If you're living with your boyfriend, you're living with your girlfriend and you wanted to go to another level, you have to start creating some boundaries in that house. One, you gotta stop sleeping together. I'm just saying. You can't have one without the other. Sometimes we don't realize when we making those entanglements, baby, your mind is just, you get all types of dopamine, adrenaline, emotions, love, feelings. You creating a lot of delusion. Okay? You create a lot of delusion. So you can't be wanting one thing and then having something that contradicts it. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Create some boundaries. Move out. Be stern. Be whatever you have to be, because time is of the essence. And sometimes we waste time and we don't make the shifts that we need to make in order to get things the way we want them in our life. You have say in your life. You could choose. And then we're miserable. And then we're jealous of other people. And then we get into a sunken, stuck place. We get into a sunken, stuck place, and nothing is moving, nothing is growing, no blessings is coming, everything keep going left, everything. You got to get to the root. You have to get to the root. Some of us, we want things to just be so simple and easy, and we've made it too difficult for it to be simple and easy. God hear your prayers and your blessing, but when he look down at what you got going on, you making it difficult. It's like you have to love yourself first. You have to put yourself first. And you have to be strong enough to know when it's time to go, when it's time to exit left, okay? We can't be delusional. For real. For real, for real. Let me tell you so, fam. Y'all know I'm transparent with y'all. The way life was for me when I was delusional, trying to do 3 before 1, you can't skip steps. You stressing yourself out because you skipped steps. You're going to have to go back, because you're going to get to the finish line and you're going to God is not going to be there. It's no joy and peace if God ain't with you. So, by all means, good things come to those who wait. And sometimes, let's think about it. Analogy real quick. Let's go back to skipping steps, right? If we want to go to the 5th floor and we rushing for no reason, right? We just rushing. And we skip steps all the way to the 5th floor, how your legs gonna feel? How your body gonna feel? Right? Because you skipping steps. You gotta get there. You gonna feel it. There's no way you're gonna get to that 5th floor and skip steps and not feel it. Now, if you take your time and you go step by step, less stress, right? You're not gonna feel as heavy. You're not gonna feel as weighed down. And some of us, we gonna wear this body out. We gonna wear it out. You can't wear it out. Everything is the way it is for a reason, right? So when you just go with the flow, not go with the flow, but go with the flow of life, rather. Don't go with the flow. Don't just be sitting there, go with the flow. When you go through the flow of life and you build that relationship with God and you understand what's required and you build that relationship, half the battle is done. And don't feel, sometimes we'll feel bad about like the situation or the predicament that we're in, not understanding that this is part of it. Okay, you didn't know this knowledge before for a reason. That's how I like to think of it. Because I'd be like, Lord, why didn't you just tell me this sooner? Why didn't you just make it this clear? And God was like, it is clear because you went through it. If I skipped steps with you and didn't let you go through it, you wouldn't be able to help and explain the way I need you to be helping and explaining. Okay, I need you to feel. I needed you to feel those emotions. I needed you to feel how hard it is, was. Some of us, how hard it is, because it's hard. So sometimes God wants us to feel how hard it is, so that we have no doubt, right? There's no doubt in my mind, right? So in order for it to be no doubt in your mind for yourself, you have to go through these trials and tribulations, and they're all different for everybody. And that's the great part about life. And then you could get on here, and then you could share your story, and you could share your process, and you could share your point of view, because everyone deserves to share their point of view. We love perspectives. Definitely coaches. Okay. Definitely God. God loves having a perspective. You be like, ooh. Because you have to understand, soul fam, not everyone is obviously living the same life. So you may touch a whole different avenue of people than I can touch. Sometimes just by the way you look. Sometimes we are inspired just the way someone resembles us, right? Meaning black girl, white girl, brown guy, tall guy, short guy. It's these little attributes of us that connect us to one another. And so don't feel like your story doesn't matter. Your story shouldn't be heard. You're not going to get through this. You're going to get through this, babe. You're going to get through this. But it's all about when you start getting through it. Because some of us, we be going through some stuff, and it's like, keep going. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Okay? And as I sit here, I didn't know exactly where this was going, but as I sit here and share, my point of view with you, I feel, you feel that like, I feel a sense of peace. I feel a sense of love. I feel a sense of joy, knowing that it was all worth it. Knowing that I could sit here like, I could sit here like, oh my goodness, I would have never imagined, in other words, I wouldn't have imagined, that my story could just touch 1, 2, maybe 1 million people, depending on, how far this video goes. So put yourself out there, push yourself enough. Sometimes we be pushing ourselves too hard, and you don't want to push yourself over the limit, and you just, some of us will be like, woo, we'll take on way too much. So take your time. And taking your time and learning how to be direct. Don't be too nice. Sometimes we be too nice for so many reasons of wanting to be liked, not learning how to create boundaries, thinking we have to always be serving all the time, learning how to cut it off. Like, hey, I'm not serving, I'm chilling. And definitely for my ladies. Ladies, I know you want to serve. Trust me, it's in our DNA to want to serve. Like, I want to serve, I want to serve. And you have to learn how to do it without beating and hurting yourself. Okay, God don't want you out here slaving, right? There's a difference. So you have to learn how to create boundaries, deliver clear messages, have clear tones, and be direct. This is no, this is yes. This is I'll get back to you. I need time to think about it, right? That's being direct. I need time to think about it. Give me a minute. Don't pressure me. Okay? That's not the pressure we want. All right, so fam. So Amelia Adair here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the Soul Fam. And again, in order to be a part of the fam, all you have to do is subscribe and apply the knowledge so you don't miss out and you keep elevating and you keep growing and you just keep becoming better and better and better and better. You know, fine wine exists for a reason. So keep doing the work, keep trusting yourself, keep investing in you, and trust that it is going to work out. Okay? Make it work out. No, you ain't gotta make it work out, but just trust that it's all for the good and the glory. Let the church say yes. Okay. Okay. I'm about to go here. I got me some apple pie that I'm excited about. This is little things that excite me. I love apple pie. Don't have no ice cream because I'm like, let me not overdo. I gotta look cute tonight. I am going out. So I'm about to eat some apple pie. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I'm going to see you at the next one. Bye for now.